All right, guys, so here they are, the two pocket organizers from RMK Leather. One of them is a bit bigger than the other one. So this is an 85 millimeter width pouch or pocket organizer, and this is a 75 millimeter. If you want the 75 millimeter, you do need to ask Matt to make it specifically. Otherwise, the 85 millimeter is the one that's on the website. You can get on the back stitching here with a flashlight loop as well, because the way I use these is not actually the way that they're normally used for. So normally people put a knife in this and there's an opening at the bottom here so you can push the knife out because it's quite tight leather. And then with this one, you can put a pen or a pry. I put a pen, but then what you normally have, or not normally, but what you can opt for is a very strong elastic stitching for a flashlight loop. So you can put a flashlight in it as well. I don't opt for that because I don't carry knives. I've got knives, but I don't carry them for several reasons. One of them being I won't even get into it. I don't carry knives. So I carry a torch and a pen everywhere. I always do. And so I reached out to Matt and I basically said, look, man, I want a really pocketable, compact organizer for my Okluma DC0 and a pen, because that's pretty much what I carry all the time, right? I also always carry a Reaver Arms Citadel wherever I go, but if I wanted to carry that, I would need the flashlight pouch, and then I could carry it out there. The reason why I don't opt for the flashlight pouch is just because it makes it a lot wider, especially when you've got the torch in there. And I was just looking for, a very compact pocket organizer. So this isn't going to be a long video, but I just want to show you the quality of these pocket organizers. So I've had my lights and pens in them ever since I got them, and the quality is absolutely incredible and amazing. The stitching is just flawless. The leather is so strong. On the back here, I actually just soaked this in super glue. And the reason, I probably did not need to do that, but the reason I did it is because it was very, very, this is a very compact organizer, and I was really testing its boundaries with shoving a DCO in it and a pen, and also putting the DCO and pen in it without the clips being over the top. So I really am kind of testing it, and it just goes to show how good Matt's work is, that, I mean, this is going to last me forever. So I, as just a precaution, because I'm just a bloody sicko that's always worried about my gear's going to break, I just smashed this with super glue at the bottom here, just so it held everything in place so that it didn't, like fray or whatever. Not that it would have. Like I said, I'm just a bit of a sicko like that. But there was no need to do it at the front because the stitching is just phenomenal. Not that it's not phenomenal on the back, but I didn't want to make it look ugly and put the super glue on the front like that. But like I said, guys, there was probably absolutely no need to do that. I only purely did it just because I really was testing the, like how durable this stitching can be by really loading it up in such a compact design with a Okluma DC0 and a pen, right? So that's how I run this one. I run this one with a Okluma DC0 and a pen, and I run this one exactly the same. I put the Okluma DC0 in the bigger pocket, and then I put the pen in the little pocket, and I do let this pen come over with the clip, come over the side. But look at that. Now, I wear jeans a lot, and both of these fit in my jeans absolutely perfectly. Now, this one here, it's a little bit easier to pull out the DC0 because it's a little bit shorter, whereas this one, the DC0, goes in a little bit deeper. Still not hard to pull it out. You just kind of give it a bit of a squeeze and then pull it out and you're good to go. So it's really not any problem either way, right? I don't put the clip outside of it with the DC0 because I want to stuff it in there nice and good, but the pen I normally do. Sometimes in this one I don't, so I can kind of fit it in a little bit more. It goes down just a little bit more when the clip is not over the end here, but it doesn't matter. The the quality of leather that Matt makes his pocket organizers out of is just unfriggin' believable. So these two are how I leave them at nighttime. I leave my D2 and my copper pen in this one, and I just leave that be. And then when I feel like carrying the D2 and the copper, I grab that. Or if I feel like carrying my titanium couple, I'll grab this, and I just shove it in my pocket, and I know that I've got protected in one piece, in one compact little piece of leather. I've got the use of a torch anytime I need one, which I often use at nighttime, obviously. Not very useful in the daytime in the bright sun unless you're looking under your car seat or something. But also have a pen ready to go as well, which is also very important, almost more important. I use a pen a lot. As you can see here, I have a notepad which I carry with me around as well, just to write things down, ideas, stuff like that. So I like to try and maintain some kind of old school pen to paper as opposed to always making notes on your phone. I think there's something really more special and almost cathartic about writing with a pen and paper versus your phone. So I love these pocket organizers. There's not much really more I can say about these except for the fact that Matt uses top quality leather. I think this leather's vegan, and this leather is, I think, called Crazy Horse. No, I think I'm stuffing that up. I think this is vegan Crazy Horse, and maybe this is vegan as well. I can't remember, guys. Speak to Matt. I'm going to link these in the description so you can have a look at them. In fact, I won't link this because it's not on the website. But remember, if you want a 75 millimeter thickness, then just ask for the pocket organizer like this, but then in the notes write 75 mil. It does perfectly fit an Okluma DC0 and a pen, depending on how tall the pen is. This pen is 13 centimeters tall, and my copper pen is a mini tactile turn, so that's 11 centimeters tall. So if I wanted the copper in here, that's a great fit too. See that? Just a bloody perfect fit. And for whatever reason, I just decide to put the copper in this. You know what? Sometimes I'll change it up, but I just normally decide to have the copper and D2 in the bigger one and the titanium in the smaller one. So that's how I use these pocket organizers, guys. They really do fit super duper snug in your jeans pockets. You can throw them in tracky pants, tracky shorts, whatever. You can just throw it in your car, leave it in your car. They protect your gear really, really well, and they're made to last. I mean, I think a friend of mine who suggested me get this size because that's what he runs with his DCO and pen, said that he's had his for like friggin' 8 years or something like that, or a wallet from RMK for like 8 years, and it's just nothing has ever gone wrong with it. So highly, highly, highly recommend these from RMK. As I said, I'm definitely going to link these in the description. Head on over to RMK. I don't think anyone watching this wouldn't know about RMK leather. I'm pretty sure they're like the most popular leather makers in Australia. But if you don't know about them, now you do. Go check them out. And I do believe that they ship worldwide as well. So I will link it. And anybody abroad that is interested in pocket organizers, quality leather, they've got belts, wallets, all type of stuff. They've got one specifically to carry like Leathermans as well. Then hit the link down below, go onto the website. It's not an affiliate link. I don't get anything for promoting these except for the fact that I am a big user and consumer of RMK Leather Works, and Matt himself, the guy that makes it, is just a legend. Family-owned business, so I'm just all for supporting family-owned businesses, guys. And I mean, have a look at that. As if that's not friggin' just cool as anything to be carrying around a sick light and a sick pen in a friggin' awesome protective leather case like that that's just super compact. All right, guys, I will, there's no point in going to final thoughts. This is my final thoughts. They're friggin' awesome. Go get one and just picture here a flashlight loop that you can put like a DC1 or a, Reaver Arm Citadel, or, some kind of O-light or whatever, and have all your gear in one spot. All right, thanks very much for watching. Click the link down below if you're interested. If not, don't worry about it. And until next time, stay cool and stay safe. See ya.